Hi friends, welcome to today's problem sums video tutorial where we will be discussing about a question on chairs and tables. Okay, what is the concept involved in this? It's a grouping. Now, many a times, grouping is also termed as this, okay? Total value is equal to the number of items times the value of each item. Alright, so another name for grouping is as such. Let's discuss. A chair costs $15. A table costs 4 times as much as the chair. So right from the get-go, we can actually know the cost of the chair. We can calculate the cost of the table as well. Okay, table is 4 times as much as the chair. Mrs. Vijay spent $1,260 on some tables and chairs. She bought thrice as many chairs as tables. First question, how many chairs did she buy? Next question, how much more money did Mrs. Vijay spend on the tables than on the chair? Okay, so as I've said earlier, we know the cost of the chair, $15, right? And we can proceed, get some momentum going for ourselves. We write down the cost of the table as well. $15 times 4, this is $60 for the table. And the next thing we know is that she spent $1,260. Wow, it's a lot of money, right? On tables and chairs. We know the total amount of money that she has bought. Okay, she has spent. Okay, she has spent 1,260. She bought thrice as many chairs as tables. So with this, what we can do is to use grouping. And how do we do that? We know that for every 1 table she buys, she will buy 3 chairs, right? Because thrice as many chairs as table means if I buy 1 table, I'll buy 3 chairs. If I buy 2 tables, likewise I times 3 as well, I will buy 6 chairs. So what we do is we put these tables and chairs into what is known as sets, or you can put it as a group as well, in one group or in one set. There are 3 chairs and 1 table, but of course we know there may be more than one of these sets. Okay, so let's draw out the set first. So 3 chairs, 1 table. Okay, and the cost of each set. This will be 3 chairs, that will be 3 times $15 plus 1 times $60. So this is $45 plus $60, which is going to be $105. So take a look at this particular set, my friends. This is just one set, right? The cost of one set is very simple. It's just $105, okay, $105. But we know that this person bought a total of $1,260 worth of these tables and chairs. So definitely there's more than one of these. Alright, definitely there's more than one of this set here. There's many of these sets. So how do I find the number of such sets? Okay, number of sets is next. This will just be 1260. Where is this? 1260 divide by 105. Okay, then we can find the number of such sets. Okay, let's do that calculation. 1260 divided by 105, we will get 12 sets, my friends. Okay, so let me write this down properly. Okay, so 12 sets of this furniture. At least now we know that. Okay, how many chairs did she buy in one set, my friends? In one set there are 3 chairs, 1 table. Okay, so I want to know how many chairs in total. Number of chairs will be 12 times 3, okay, which is going to be 36 chairs, which is our final answer for part A. Okay, next one, how much more did Mrs. Vijay spend on the tables than on the chairs? Now, the chairs. Let's see how much money did she spend on the chairs first. 36 times... What is the cost of each chair? Okay, $15. 36 times 15. $540. This is for the chairs. And we do the same thing, but this time around we find the table costs. Now take a look. For tables, we have 12 sets. Each set, there's one table right here. So in total, there will be 12 tables. Okay, so 12 times 60. $720. Okay, and then we can find the difference. 720 minus 540. $180. This is literally our final answer for part B. Okay, part A answer is 36, part B is 180. Okay, so let me just explain why is this technique called total equals number times value. Now, if you realize what we have done is to find the number of sets, right? Not so number of sets is basically this under this NO here. Cost of each set is actually the value. Total amount paid is T. So for example, in this question, we really wanted to find the number of sets, right? Number of sets. So what did we do? We took the total amount spent, divide by the value, the cost of each set or each group. Then we can find the number NO dot, okay? Number of sets, which is 12 sets. This is the key part to this question. Okay, so grouping, very important, useful technique that you can learn for problem sums. Okay, go ahead, pause this video, try this question out, select similar grouping type questions and try it out as well. Thank you very much.